Hello, friends and family. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. We've been recovering from our travels. Rebecca and I are still pretty both exhausted. But anyway, we wanted to thank you guys for all your love, prayers, and support you guys given us through um, this journey through Mayo, and I've been getting a lot of messages and updates, questions about how this Mayo visit went, and I do apologize that I wasn't able to get to most of you, so that's the reason for making this video, is to just update everyone that is curious to know how this trip went. Yeah, so as expected, this exhausted both of us very much. From airport to Mayo and back and recovery. We were there for a little while. Rebecca was there through many departments and many tests and answering questions and telling her story, and that in itself has exhausted Rebecca. They wanted to do a bunch of tests, but unfortunately, because of her medical devices, her medical state of health, we weren't able to do a lot of them. I'll give you a couple for example. So there was a tilt table test, and anyway, because of her gastric stimulator, it interfered with the test results. So we weren't able to, I guess, get the results from that test that we were looking for. Also, there was her sweat test, which layman's terms, they stick her in an oven and they make her sweat. I guess Mayo Clinic failed to ask us to bring a medical sleeve to cover up her PICC line, and so we rescheduled it while we were there, and we went and bought we went to their Mayo Clinic store for like their medical products, and we got a couple of things to try to cover up her PICC line, but they said it wasn't good enough, which is a little frustrating because you would think Mayo Clinic, being the facility that they are, they would have provided something like that. So we weren't able to do the sweat test. That's just a few examples of many that I could go into greater detail of some of the other ones that we couldn't do, and for rare reasons why, but just despite the challenges, Rebecca's a champ for pushing her body to the limits to even do some of these tests that her body just barely could handle. Yeah, and then also, I guess, Mayo Clinic wants us back for more testing, and just to further examine Rebecca and see what they can do for us. So I guess in a couple of months we will be going back to Mayo Clinic as soon as Rebecca recovers and finances allow. But anyway, for the moment we have gotten some of her test results that have shed light on her condition, and right now we are streamlining her medications in hope to reduce how much she has to take each day without losing any benefit, and have a better medical routine. But unfortunately, Rebecca and I have been through this before, and her body is very sensitive to change, and at times it has sent us to the hospital, So we're a little nervous about that, but hoping for the best. Um, but yeah, um, please pray for that as well. Um, we ask again for your continuous prayers and support through this journey, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I guess I wanted to share with you guys, like, for those that may know me pretty well, like, it's hard for me to ask for help, and um, I've had to put my ego aside for Becky, and just realize what's more important to me, and so truly, thank you. Um, for everyone, and even for those who can't donate, like, just thank you for sharing. Like, that means more to me than I could ever explain to you guys. And yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And God bless, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay healthy.